Good morning! Hey friends, we are at Disney Springs today and it is absolutely beautiful out. It's a nice cool breeze, so we decided we would do the tree stroll and just walk around and enjoy all the beautiful Christmas decorations. So we hope you guys enjoy it. Right, Emma?
Yeah.
Yes, she sees Mickey already and she's ready to go. So let's check this out. All right, one of the first things I want to show you is the tree stroll map. And we're in a little bit of shade, so it's okay though. So this is a map of Disney Springs, and it tells you where all the trees are. And you get this thing of stickers. So what you do is once you've seen that tree, so we have an Olaf tree, Lion King, Coco, so on and so on and so on, you put that sticker with the corresponding part of the map. There we go. See, there's even more hidden around there. So there's the whole Disney Springs with all the trees laid out. So you put that sticker with the corresponding tree, and then once you're done, you turn it in and you get lots of prizes. You get a prize. You don't know what it is? We're gonna find out. Now on the back, they have a couple coupons. So you get to hold on to this. So like here you go, Ghirardelli is 10%. Columbia 20%, only at Disney Springs. And then here's a couple of different treats at different places. So the amaretto, the dark side margaritas, ooh, Olaf hot chocolate sunrise at the ganachery. That sounds fun. Excuse me, surprise. And the venison sausage sliders. Ooh, that sounds good. We might have to check this out, depending on how it is. So we are going to get started. All right, so this is what Emma was pointing at earlier. It is just a very nice topiary that they often have out, but right now they have like a little Santa hat and some beautiful flowers around. Now, right, if we look right over here, I see our first tree. Whoa. This is the Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So we're just gonna take a look at it right here. Maybe zoom in a little bit. So as you can see, there's some polka dot bows. The not so hidden Mickey, so you have a little lights right there. These Christmas balls that are just so cute and pretty. Red and yellow. Note that these little buttons, very fun. We're gonna actually move over to this side. Maybe a little bit better, nicer to the light. There we go. Super fun. So now, and it's a good fair size too. I like that there's, you know, bells and everything. So now what we would do, I'm just gonna do it right here because we're doing everything one-handed. We find the sticker. Let's see. Oh, here's a Mickey and Minnie sticker. I'm gonna take this off. And now we find it on the map. So I'm thinking, since this is in front of the World of Disney, that says World of Disney, we're gonna put this guy right here. All right. So I think we can go ahead and go this way because we'd hit these three, and then we'll continue walking out that way. Okay, so further up, you can see there's already two trees right there. So this is right in by the co-op and the Marketplace snacks where you can get a Dole Whip. So the Marketplace co-op is decorated very nicely as well. So let's check out this tree right here. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is so pretty. Yes, Emma's excited about it. This is our Lion King tree. What do you think, Emma? Yes, isn't it nice? So there's all kinds of different flowers and artifacts maybe, even if you look at the zebra print, or excuse me, the cheetah print. So we have a Nala mask maybe, a giant pea pod. You look all the way at the top. We have a Simba, and maybe it's either maybe a big Simba or a Mufasa mask. There we go. And you can really see the baby Simba. There's all of the different artifacts. Well, not artifacts, but maybe different plants, different patterns, maybe some handmade things. Here's a better close-up of that mask. Here's a beautiful carved gourd. And over here, let me see if I can zoom back out. That kind of looks like a little hidden Mickey right there. Or maybe right there. I really like this tree. So now that we have that, I think Emma sees the train in the background. Now we're gonna find the corresponding Lion King, which would be right here. And I think it's maybe this guy. Whoops, sorry. I think it's probably that guy. All right, so let's continue. Okay, we're in front of the Earl of Sandwich, and I believe this is another tree. It's actually kind of decorations. It's actually much bigger than the other trees, but decorations are like spools and little stockings. I actually really like this little peanut reindeer we got going on here. So this one kind of looks more like homemade decorations, maybe. Really goes all the way up there, and there's a star. And we found, let's see here, there's a ducky and a present. You see the duck, Emma? Quick, quick, quick. Yeah. Oops. There's some gingerbread, and oh, over here, look at this little dog right here. Little dog made out of maybe some spindles. So, yeah, this one's very colorful. I really like, I do like the little, the reindeer made out of, right here, the little reindeer made out of a peanut. That's so cute. There, very cool. There's a duck. All right, we found our Disney Junior tree. So here is Mickey. So this is all kinds of Disney Junior characters, if you're able to see that show. It's been a while since I've seen it. I say that because I would babysit and I would used to watch these. A little bit different from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Actually, I would watch, yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with my kids that I babysit. But what's really cool about this tree is that although it's Mickey Mouse over here, it's Spider-Man right here. So we have some webs and Spider-Man. And actually he's more in like spider form. Let's see if I can zoom in. He kind of almost looks more of a spidery form than he does an actual man. Maybe that has to do with his show. And this tree, it's almost, I don't want to say it's hidden, because it's not, but it kind of was. It took me a second to find it. It's right across from the train, in the Star Wars trading post. There's the train, and it's actually very close to the Lion King one. So, we need to put some stickers on. So, let's see. Disney Junior, near the water, near Lion. Now the other one, I'm gonna say it's probably this one because there is a ducky on there. And there's a bright yellow star. So we're gonna take this off.
For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required when indoors.
So now we're gonna go out and go to the other side.
Mouth and nose when coughing.
All right, in front of the Disney store and right next to the Lego store, we found another tree. Now this has the Epcot on this side, and it has, if you look even really closely, you can even see the, oh, I always want to say the people mover, but the Skyliner right here. So that's really cool. And there's lots of pinks and purples and iridescence. So I bet you this is the 50th. So we're going to continue to look on the other side. So right here you can see there's the tower. And you go all the way up on this other side. You can see the Tree of Life is represented. And all the way at the top is the castle, the Magic Kingdom Castle. So, and this has lots of blues and golds and pinks and purples. And this is in fact the Disney Parks 50th. So we did really good. Let's take a little bit of closer look. Here we go. Tree of Life. Love that representation. It's a little shiny right now, but it's purples and golds all over it. And we have snowflakes. I bet you this is absolutely beautiful. A glow. It technically right now is a glow, but it's so shiny, excuse me, it's so bright out, it's hard to see. So there's the 50th. I mean, excuse me, the Hollywood Tower. Ooh, there's even a little train. Here's a little bit of closer up on the Skyliner. You can see the different characters. Very fun. Okay, next we have the Beauty and the Beast tree. We're going to zoom on out so you can already see there's some books, yellow luminaries, or candles if you will, of a chandelier. And all the way up at the top, it's hard to tell, it is Belle and Beast dancing. So there's, like I said, there's lots of blues and golds, of course roses. And if you maybe see right about here, you can see a little Cotsworth out of stained glass. Up here's a chip. You have Mrs. Potts right here hiding. Oh, and it's hard to tell, but I think that's Lumiere. I say it's hard to tell because it's really bright out right here. But I really like the detail of this one. Oh, there's a Lumiere right there. Lumiere, excuse me. Books and hearts and lots. This one's really pretty. I bet you it's really, really nice when it's all lit up. Scooting back. Really great. And of course it's covered in poinsettias at the bottom. And all the way. And this one is right next to the entrance, the side entrance, or excuse me, side exit of the Disney store. Okay, we have found the Haunted Mansion one. And I will tell you, this one is pretty dark. As in, a little intense. We have the bride from the Haunted Mansion, whose name I totally forget. But you can see there's a clock up there, there's some frames, some quilted-ish looking flowers, books. Oh, here's a candle up to the side. We have some dishes. Here we have a wedding cake, because in the story, in the thing, she has a she's been married multiple times, and her husbands have mysteriously disappeared. Alright, this is the other side of it, and this kind of mirror on the lantern is kind of a little weird. It's all scratched up. I wonder if at night it's more, it glows or something? I don't know. So this would be the, her tombstone, I believe. We have some other pictures and lights. Here's a ship.
Thanks for visiting us today. For the safety and health of everyone,
but it's a
masks
little dark, as I
covering your
said.
mouth and nose are required when indoors.
All right, so we have some catching up to do with our stickers. So in front of the World of Disney, there was that 50th. So I believe this is the 50th, or the parks. So we're gonna put that right there. And right in front of the amarettos was the bell. So let's add that bell. Now, I'm not quite sure if we've seen this one yet. I don't... Okay, yes, I think this one is the Haunted Mansion, which is this one right here. And looks like right next to the water is this one right here. So we're gonna look at that one in a second, but I already know what it is. I am 100% sure it is the Nightmare Before Christmas. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on right now because I got a nice little area and it's not windy, but we are going to look at that one next. So we're doing pretty good. So let's continue. So yes, I was correct. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. This is probably a very popular tree. A lot of people enjoy this movie. Now you can argue, is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie? Or is it both? What is it? But there's a lot going on with this tree, which is really kind of fun. So I actually really like this bone wreath right here. We have the duck, and all the way up, notice that it almost has like arms. I hope you can see this. There you go, it's kind of arms. And there's Jack and Sally. And all the way at the top, oh, it's really hard to see because it is so bright from where I'm standing. In fact, we might move. Get a better angle. There we go, is Zero, Jack's dog. Lots going on with this tree. I bet you it's actually really pretty when it's all lit up. Well, actually, is pretty the right word? And over here, I see some deadly nightshade. You know, the positive thing about Nightmare Before Christmas is you can decorate Halloween and then leave it all the way up to the end of Christmas. And this is one that actually has a lot going on even in the back. So you can see there's the masks of the children. I do not see Oogie Boogie. Maybe you just have to look at him a little more. Oogie Boogie freaked me out when I was a kid. So, yeah. So we're actually walking to the other side of Disney Springs. And I just wanted to show these, my goodness, there we go, that's a little bit better. Ouch. These chandeliers hanging on the garland. That's so pretty. And I see another tree down there, but I also wanted to show you these little Christmas bulbs. There it is. So, maybe they light up too. That would look really pretty. We definitely have to come back at night and check all this out. But I do see a tree up ahead, so let's go check that out. All right, we found another tree. I think this is just maybe like a Disney Springs kind of tree because it's just all gold. And I stood over here so you can see the very, very top. Beautiful gold star. Whoops, there it is. All the way down, you can see these ornaments. So pretty. This is a very popular one. I bet you this is absolutely gorgeous aglow. I do love these little peacock feathers and balls. And we're going to zoom back out again. So this one is right next to the Zara and the Coach store. So if you are looking for this one, but you really cannot miss it. Emma likes this one. She keeps talking about it. Like, yeah. Maybe we'll go off to the side and maybe get another look with the sun hitting it. Here's just another angle of the tree, other side, just to see the size of it. And it is lit up, but of course it's, you know, hard to see when it's this sunny out. All right, next we have a Cinderella tree. At first, I thought from a distance it was going to be a Swan Lake, because I do see lots of little birds, but lots of gold, light blue, and my personal favorite all the way at the top. It's not a star, it's not an angel, it's her glass slipper. This one's all kind of a little bit hidden. It's next to the Lux Burger. We're gonna get just a hair closer and look at all these little details. So we have little birds. You can see there's pumpkins, the golden carriage. Oh, here's another little golden carriage. Oh, and hidden, look at, where is it? Where is it? There you go. There's a little mouse. Oh, isn't he just precious? There's another little bird with a crown. Here's some swans. One of my favorite lines in the remake, the live action, was was when the goose got turned into a footman, or the driver. He goes, "I'm not a goose. I'm not a footman. I'm not a driver. I'm a goose." It just really cracked me up. This one's so pretty. And there's some butterflies. So this one actually reminds me a little bit more of the live action. So I'm going to try to get another angle of the slipper. There we go. And I bet you this is absolutely beautiful, all lit up. So you see some butterflies and dragonflies, the horse carriage. You can see it's already kind of lit up, but once again, it's because it's so bright out, you can't see all the detail. So pretty. There's a key. Yeah, this one's really nice. All right, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna add, I think it's this one with all the gold that we saw. I hope it's right. I don't think they'll get mad at us if we're off a little bit. So I'm pretty sure this one was right here. And here's our Cinderella. And oof, we're pretty close to the water, so I'm gonna say right here. It's either one of these two. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. So here we go. We're gonna continue. Emma's starting to get a little tuckered out. Yeah. But we still got half the trees to do, so we gotta keep going. All right. This is the Disney Plus tree. So as you can see, it's kind of a bluish tint because it does have, you know, the Disney Plus logo is blue. But if you look really close, it is covered in Christmas movies. Plus at the very top, one of my all-time favorite movies, not just Christmas movie, all-time favorite movie is Christmas Carol. These are all Christmas carols. So we have the Santa Claus, Home Alone, what is that, number 3? Home Sweet Home, Noel, Hawkeye. So things that are being shown or coming up. Oh, Park and Landing, that's an awesome movie. Oh, the TV show. This one's just lots of blues, whites, very pretty. Here's the Godmother show. What's nice at least is this covered and that we can see all the details. There's some beautiful hanging wreaths right here. But you know what I just noticed? In the arches, there's some animals, some Disney creatures. Here we have a squirrel. Let's see, what was over here? There's some bunnies and birds. How fun is that? Just now noticed that. And I do see the other tree, so I think I know what it is, but let's go take a closer look. Yes, we were right. It is Coco. Oh, this is gonna bring me to tears. It is so pretty. It is full of orange flowers, magnolias, and guitars, and family pictures. Just absolutely love it. Coco's family members, keeping their family alive. And it says, remember me at the top. And the only way that I can be until you're in my arms again. If you've ever heard that song, and if it doesn't bring you a tear to your eye, I don't know what will. What I do like, another thing about in this movie, is that the Remember Me song is like done 3 different ways. And I just think that shows how versatile it is. You know, the villain, I guess you would say, he sings it and it's more of like a romantic gesture. And then there's the father-daughter song. And then it's to Coco and his grandmother. It's just such a beautiful song. What do you think, Emma? Do you like it? Yeah. Alright, I also wanted to point out the sugar skulls, and I don't know if I showed it at the top. The guitar and the sugar skull skeletons up at the top. Very nice. And now I think we need to add some stickers because we saw 2. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, I might have gotten some mixed up because I think this is supposed to be the Disney Plus and this is supposed to be Coco. So we'll definitely get the Coco. Or maybe, no, because that's the chicken guy. So this one's definitely the Coco. Makes me wonder what I messed up on. But we're gonna leave this one here just for now, and if anything, we can switch it with the Disney Plus. But this is the chicken guy, so maybe, and chicken guy, we haven't passed it yet. So then maybe that's supposed to be the Coco, and this is supposed to be Disney Plus. I think we need to continue. And we'll continue, and then we'll have to go back and switch if we need to. You know, I think we have it right. I'm actually gonna move Coco right here. I think that's right. And Disney Plus. I don't think they're gonna be sticklers. I think they're gonna see if I tried, maybe mix them up. They're gonna say, oh, okay, you tried, here's your reward. All right, here is another tree. Here we go, back up. Right outside the orange garage. When you come in, if you enter from the orange garage area. But this tree is really kind of interesting because there's lots of orbs and balls, and if you look really hard at top, it has a like lots of like almost like a crystal chandelier through the top, so that's kind of pretty. I bet you this would be really, really pretty at night. Maybe, I don't know what colors it could be, maybe blues, maybe those iridescents. What is kind of fun is that sometimes when you line up a circle or two, you get a hidden Mickey, like right here, kind of looks like a hidden Mickey, the ears and the face. But it's really pretty. It's pretty big too. Let me see if I can zoom out anymore. So this is right next to the orange garage. And I think if we continue this way, I already see another tree. So we're gonna just go ahead and continue. But yeah, this one's really pretty. I'm already seeing some of these balls are kind of blues and purples and reds. Maybe they change colors. And there's sparklies in the middle. So we definitely have to come back at night. Yes, Emma. Oh. What's up, Emma? Continue. You say onward. So we're actually walking up next to the AMC, but you can see that Encanto is about to come out soon, so that's pretty exciting. And right next to the AMC Theater and the fountain is a Frozen one. Look, Emma, it's Frozen. And one of the sweetest lines from Frozen, "Some people are worth melting for," by Olaf. So in this tree, we're gonna start at the top. There are carrots, carrots, carrots. and reindeers, carrots for Olaf's nose and Sven's ongoing struggle of trying to get a carrot, and skates and sparkles and whites and light blues, because sometimes that snow has that blue iridescent whiteness. Very pretty. And if you even look at this flower right here, it has like a frozen-esque, like snow, fresh snow on it. But it's got snowflakes and ice crystals and ice skates all over it. So this is definitely our frozen one in front of the AMC. So we've seen, and I see another one here in the background. We're gonna have to check that out, and then we'll add our stickers. You like it, Emma? Yes? All right, now we have a Moana tree. There is nowhere you could go that I won't be with you. Oh, that's what the grandma says. There's nowhere you could go that I won't be with you. Oh, that's so beautiful. So we're gonna zoom on out. This is the Moana tree. I'm gonna zoom on at the very, very top. Well, let's see, hold on. Very colorful. And at the very, very top, it's hard to see, but there's her seashell. To claim the right is cheap. You go all the way down, you see lots of sea stars and flowers and kakamora. Lots of different colors. And in fact, the other side is also really pretty. I'm loving all these flowers. I bet you there's lots of blue lights. Oh, there's the heart. Oh, and there she is asleep right underneath it. How pretty is that? Definitely gonna go on the other side, because I did see that there, I think you can see her boat. But there's the heart. Maybe you can see her a little bit better. There she is. Do you like it, Emma? Oh, I think Emma likes this one. Yes. Beautiful. I'm really liking this one. It's just so bright and colorful. All right, we're gonna check out the other side. Okay, this is the other side of the Moana, and you know what? It is just as beautiful. I'm gonna zoom in on here, and I just love that this is fabric, and they made it into these beautiful, beautiful waves. It looks like it's in motion, and there's her boat. Her canoe, I think is what she says. And there's Hey Hey. Poor, poor, poor Hey Hey. I see Hey, but I don't see a Pua. I would have liked to see Pua. And there's a little sea turtle underneath. This is just really, really fun. It's just very colorful and very bright. And you can see there's like a little arch of what kind of looks like, maybe it looks kind of like bubbles, but I'm sure it's supposed to be like the spirit of her grandma. Oh, it's just, it's really, really pretty. I really like this one a lot. Toy Story. All right, so it says, you're Bonnie's toy. You're going to help her create happy memories all for the rest of her life. So here's our tree. Let's see, we're gonna zoom out. So this is across from the Disney Style store. And this has lots and lots and lots of toys on it. So we're gonna go all the way at the top and start at the very top. And you can see the little cat angel. And there's a little sheriff badge and Santa, all these beautiful rings. And we have the balls, snowflakes, and the little aliens are all around the place. We see lots of rockets, but I even see, here's, if you look really close, hopefully you can see that. That's Bullseye, and yeah, I don't see Woody, but it's okay. But here's Sheriff Woody. Lots of friendly, happy toys. The big one is what Sid had. I'm really loving the kitten at the top. I forgot about her. But this is a happy, happy tree. All right, I think we're going to have to pull off to the side and add some stickers. Once again, this is right next to the Disney style. And I think further down, we might have some more. All right, so we've got a couple of trees to add. Here's that orange garage. So this is going to be that Orby sparkly tree. So possibly this one. We're gonna add it right here. And then, oh my goodness. What was it? Was that the frozen one? Oh. I'm pretty sure it was the frozen one, going by what we have left. So, frozen. Yes. And then we have the Moana. And then right across the way, yeah, because that was right next to Disney. Right here, I believe, is our Toy Story. Here we go. So let's see, we still have a Princess Tiana, one of my favorites. Looks like a panther, excuse me, the Black Panter, Ray, and Yoda or a Star Wars one, and we got 4 trees left. So we are doing pretty good. And we're gonna add all these up, and then we're gonna see what fun thing we can get. Right, Emma? Maybe we'll let Emma walk around a bit, get some wiggles out. Okay, so now we found the Black Panther one. And at first I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. Like you see the different tribes represented and that waterfall. And then it's slightly covered so you can see all these beautiful lights, purples and blues. And then I was like, oh wow, that looks like really cool. But then you look at closer and there is this awesome panther staring you right in the face, jaws open. Oh, that's so neat. I'm gonna try maybe, hopefully you'll be able to see it. Oops, excuse me. Hopefully you'll be able to see this detail. I totally didn't even notice it at first. But, oh wow. It's really cool. I'm loving all these purples. And at the top, excuse me, all the way at the top, there's the eyes again. We have Wakanda. And I wish we could get a closer look at the back, but there's a food truck right behind it, so it's a little hard to see. But you can see some more like tribal art. Man, I really wish we could get closer to this one. There's so much going on and it's really, really cool. I'm gonna try to maybe get a different angle of this of the panther. It's really hard to tell because I'm standing in sunlight to see if you guys can see it. I hope you can, because it just looks like he's coming right out of the tree after you. Here's a little bit more of the side. This is the best I can do, but I mean, oh, he's ready to leap on after you out of the tree. It's so cool. So cool. Okay, so I was able to get a little bit closer on the back of the tree, but here you can see where the tribes, that symbol where the tribes joined together, and all these beautiful flowers. But you can kind of see the Wakanda. I'm assuming that's Wakanda. I apologize if I'm wrong, but I really like this. This was really, really cool. I think it looks really, really neat. And this is across from the Marvel superhero headquarters. Of course, that makes sense because he is a superhero. And then off to the side, I do see another tree, so we're gonna continue on to that one. All right, so here is our next one. It's a Star Wars one. So over here, I'm gonna pan out. And this seems to be technically the back. And I say that because we have C-3PO at the top, so we'll have to go to the other side and check that out. So we have some C-3PO, we have Chewie's belt, lots of stormtroopers, there's some droids, Rebel Alliance, and Resistance, oh, excuse me, Rebel and the good guys and bad guys. I want to say Enterprise, but that's totally wrong. Star thing, space thing. This is Star Wars, not Star Trek. So I apologize. Please don't be too upset with me. And we have these little guys hanging out. I want to say they're sand people, but they are not. But you do see them in A New Hope when we first meet Luke on his planet. So we're gonna go look at the other side. Okay, as I said before, there is C-3PO up at the top, not an angel, not a star, but C-3PO. We have a lightsaber, the red one. So I don't see any green lightsabers or blue. So we have a dark side lightsaber. There, now you can really see these little guys. And these balls are kind of fuzzy looking, so it kind of reminds me of like a Chewie kind of thing. And there's the other side of Chewie's satchel. And that's kind of fun. Yeah. So we're gonna pan out. And this is right across from well, not across from this, it's more of the Candy Cauldron. Right across from the Candy Cauldron. So it's just down a little ways from the Star Wars store, the Outpost store. All right, this is the Princess and the Frog. So we're gonna zoom out. There's gonna be lots of purples and golds. I'm seeing lots of music. I'm assuming that's from Mardi Gras. So lots of purples and golds from Mardi Gras. I'm seeing frogs. I see bread. I think it's supposed to look more like a beignet. We're gonna zoom in just a little bit more to see all the details. We got some frogs, as we said, trumpets, some cattails. I'm assuming that's supposed to look like the water swamps. Water swamps are just the swamps. Once again, more Mardi Gras beads. I'm really liking some of these flowers. I'm gonna move off to the other side. Lots of magnolias. I would like to see some more water lilies, because her dress is modeled after like a water lily. But still pretty, still fun. I bet you my friend Julia would absolutely love this tree because she loves purple. I'm actually really liking to see how there's some sparkles on some of these flowers and Mardi Gras beads. Even this flower has some peacock to it. So this is quite pretty. Oh, and you see, this is a nice little touch right here, some pots and pans, because Tiana does like cooking. Okay, so this I believe is our last tree. This is over by the House of Blues. And this is Raya and the Last Dragon. Now, unfortunately, I have not seen this movie yet. I know what kind of Disney fan am I that I have not seen this Disney movie yet. But it's still really, really interesting. There's, at the top, it's a sword. And I'm gonna get a different angle of it in a second. I'll get on the other side, maybe see it better. There's her hat. Don't know what this little guy is, but he sure is cute. And I do know there's some like roly-poly little thing right here. And there's some dragon. So we're gonna zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Very, very nice. And you have to come all the way down here at the end to get the whole thing. So we're gonna move over here. So there's lots of iridescence and sparkles. Here you can see the sword maybe a little bit better. And obviously this is in front of the House of Blues. There's another little roly-poly guy, snowflakes, there's the dragon. There's another dragon. Very pretty. So let's add our stickers and see if we are complete. All right, so here we are. So let's see. First, I believe this was the Black Panther. Here we go, here's our Black Panther. And next was Star Wars. So we have our Yoda. We're getting close. Then, second to the last was Tiana. Okay, our Tiana, and our last, Rhea. All right, we did it. Emma, we did it, yay! Yes, we did. We completed our tree stroll. We actually started all the way over here. Whoops, the wind. We started all the way over here, went up and down. Now, to get our prize, we look for this symbol. And we're anywhere, so here's the basin, the Amora pastries, Under Armour, Chicken Guy, Hollywood Planet, and City Work. So depending on where you want to go, we entered over here, so maybe I think we will get ours from over in this general area. All right, let's see what prize we get. Okay, success. We did get them. Here it is. This is what you got. The Christmas trees, the Disney Springs Christmas Tree Stroll 2021. Yes, I got 2 because Emma earned one as well. And Emma has definitely earned hers. She is still tuckered out. But I was so glad we were able to get it. I was gonna be really disappointed if we didn't. But we got it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We saw so many beautiful trees. I honestly think I really kind of like the Lion King and the Moana one. They're not very Christmassy, but they were decorated just so beautifully that you just kind of kept looking. The Lion King one just had so many different interesting flowers and African like details, and the Moana one was just bright and beautiful, and I loved how one side was one way and the other side had the boat, beautiful ocean, the waves, and her boat. So that was pretty cool. Which one was your favorite? I just want to say thank you for joining us today. Make sure you like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And if you want to throw in the comment which one you liked, I'd love to hear about it. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.